Salam, salam, peace be with you. Today, I want to share something with you, and welcome to the Daily Devotion with Rosalind. This word, I've been hearing it for the past, I don't know, so many years, but until God spoke to me this afternoon, He spoke to me about this word. It's taken from the book of Proverbs, chapter 10, verse 22, where it says, "The blessing of the Lord, it makes rich, and He adds no sorrow with it." Meaning, the blessing of the Lord does makes rich but does not add any sorrow. So, beginning of 2026, you may be holding on to something that you think is the blessing of the Lord, yet it won't be any blessing because you might have thought it's coming from God, yet it's not coming from God. You might be doing a business, you might be having a job, you might be having something that you just think maybe is the blessing of God, but it won't be the blessing of God. It will be actually something that will bring sorrow to you. What is blessings bring? Wholeness, not hidden pain. Whenever you are doing something and you've got pain, then no, that is not the blessing of God. What God gives doesn't come with regret, bondage, anxiety, and distraction. So when we talk about rich, like it make it rich, it means uh, the riches is more than even money. It includes peace. Whenever you're doing something, you have to have peace, you have to have purpose, you have to have also your health, fulfillment, favor, relationship, and spiritual, abundance. Not that when you have something that you think is a blessing, then you'll be ripped off of your peace, you'll be ripped off of your like your integrity, everything can just be scattered simply because you are holding on to something that you think is the blessing of the Lord. It must not drift away, it must not drift you away from God. Some of these things that we say they are God's blessings, they can actually add to you sorrow, guilty, compromise, and demonic exchange, whereby you see yourself in a business and in that business you acquire things that are not of God. So you need to be careful. You need to make sure that you have the blessing of the Lord that does not add any sorrow. There are some people right now who are in business but they don't sleep. But the blessing of the Lord make it rich and it does not add any sorrow. Yes, we know we have to be working so hard, but there are times whereby you are not yourself, you are not even resting, you even risk your life by going to places or even by meeting other people that are not of God. So I'm saying to you today, the blessing of the Lord make it rich and it does not add any sorrow. The blessing of the Lord elevates you without crushing you. The blessing of the Lord enlarges you without enslaving you. The blessing of the Lord enriches you without any sorrow. So this is what I had for you, child of God. Stay blessed in 2026, and you are blessed, and you shall not be put in bondage and held up with something that you think is the blessing of the Lord.